Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about why people think the video games have fallen off. Now, have video games really fallen off? No. So today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think people think the video games have fallen off and what they can do to try to make them not feel like that. Number 1 is that they just play the same games. I know everybody has that friend that only plays the new 2K, Madden, and Call of Duty every single year. And that's the only game they play. And I ain't gonna lie, that used to be me for a couple years, until one year I finally broke out of the shackles. I think the last 2K that I bought might have been 2K20. But then after that, I've never touched another 2K game ever again. And don't even get me started on Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I left that franchise. I remember I bought Black Ops 4, like the Season Pass edition. I was so hyped for that. Then I bought the game, I played it, and then I realized this shit is ass. But what I'm trying to say is, if you play the same games every single year, obviously you're gonna get boring. Let me tell you the cycle of what happens. First, the game gets announced, and everybody is hyped about it. Second, the trailers start coming out, and then the devs start hyping up the game as something crazy, something that the fans been asking for, and everybody gets even more hyped. Third, the game finally comes out, and people start playing it for, I say, like 3 months, and then they totally leave the game behind and start hating on it, and then that's when they gonna say that gaming is dead. They do that cycle every single year, no stop. And a way for you to break out of that cycle is simply just play other games. And that leads to our number 2 reason: try out other games. There's so many games out there, and it's crazy that you only pick Madden, 2K, and Call of Duty. I know some people don't like single-player games, but honestly, single-player games is where you'll get your most fun at. Even if you don't like single-player games, I'm pretty sure that there is other online multiplayer games that are fun, but single-player games are really where it's at. What I would recommend is that you would just hop into a new video game series. Like, let me think. You have Kingdom Hearts, if you like, Disney. I say go into Kingdom Hearts. We got Red Dead Redemption 2, or the first one, don't matter. Both Red Dead Redemption games are absolutely fire, and it's crazy if you ain't played them games yet. Another recommended I'll say is low-key Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy got some really nice titles. Hey, Final Fantasy 7, that's one of them ones, y'all. If you were to get into Final Fantasy, I recommend, I say Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 16, since that's the newest one in the series. Now, the second thing I recommend for you to not feel like gaming is dead is to look out for the new releases. I feel like so many fire games be going under the radar because so many people don't be paying attention to it. When I'm recording this, it's Sunday, and I think on Friday is when Summer Game Fest is. If you don't know what Summer Game Fest is, it's basically like the new E3 where they just announce a bunch of games. So I say if you're feeling like gaming is dead right now, just hop on the Summer Game Fest. That's where they're gonna be announcing like hella different things. And then just find a game that you really rock with, and then wait for it to come out, and then play it. If you're a multiplayer type dude, let me tell you about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero that's coming out. Now, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, that game looked absolutely insane, man. I would even recommend it to people that never watched Dragon Ball before. Like, for real, if you never played Dragon Ball or watch it, I would still recommend that game, because that game is absolutely fire, man. I say another game that's coming out pretty soon, even though it's not like a new game, but DLC, is that new Elden Ring DLC. If you haven't played Elden Ring yet, then like, I don't know what you ain't on. Elden Ring has to be one of the most fun, engaging games like I've ever played. I don't know when the DLC comes out. I think it comes out in like July or something. But hey, if you buy the game right now, you got plenty of time until the DLC come out. But everybody knows the most anticipated game as of 2024, and there's no doubt it's GTA 6. GTA 6 coming out next year, and I ain't gonna lie with y'all, I'm thinking that mother gonna get delayed. Apparently it's been leaked that they're planning for a fall 2025 release, but I don't know, I see them pushing it back. I'll be hyped as hell if it do come out in fall 2025, but I could low-key see it coming out early 2026 though. But I know for a fact, once GTA 6 releases, that's all anybody is playing. Like, if you got a game coming out in fall 2025, just like delay it to like next summer, though, because everybody and their mama gonna be on GTA 6. GTA 6 will literally be a moment in history, bro. Like, it'll be a timeline, and there'll be a timeline before GTA 6 was released, and then after GTA 6 was released. And I don't blame him, because when we saw that first GTA 6 trailer, that trailer do look kind of crazy. Even though we ain't seen no gameplay yet, I believe Rockstar gonna cook. Just look what they did with the Red Dead Redemption 2. And finally, for our last point on what you have to do in order for you to not think gaming is dead, it's simply go outside. Like, for real, go outside, touch some grass.